Sonic Forces, you know, that Sonic game that people don't really like, but you know, me over here, this is me, I have a different opinion on that. So in this video, I'll tell you all about my opinion. If you disagree with me, please write an essay in the comment. You know, you can do also, I don't know, bro, just watch it and yeah. So what this game stands out for is the customization. You got to make your own character and you are basically the hero. Isn't that cool? Is that cool? So what this game also has is Wispons, or however you pronounce that. Here you have the asteroid, you basically shoot bullets and items draw towards you and all, and invincibility. Then you have the drill, which is like my favorite. You basically get a boost. And it digs through the ground, it says here, but don't listen to that, it just gives a giant boost. And then you have the hover, it's like you can fly, it's really good. Then you have void, just don't use it, go away from it, don't use it. Then we have cube over here, it just makes cubes into enemies or something. You know, just don't use it. Lightning is overpowered, by the way, like you can just, if you see a row of rings, you can just follow a trail. Then you have burst and it's fire, it's good, it's really good, use it, yes. So here's an example for lightning. This is stage 7, it's really easy to get rings with lightning on this stage. So yeah, use lightning on this stage, it's a great use. Alright, so stage 1, Green Hill, Lost Valley, whatever. You basically get introduced to the game and a bit of the story, like how there's this giant worm taking over Green Hill and the city and whatever. And you of course get introduced to the controls and all, and the gameplay in general, and Sonic making his god tier joke.
Green Hill's looking a lot more like Sand Hill right now.
Stage 2 basically introduces you to your own character that you made. Like, bro, look at all the customizations, you got yourself a cool gamer hat. So yeah, they teach you how your Wispon works, you know, that cool weapon you got, which you can do all sorts of cool things with. Like, look, you just got to press and hold and spam the R2 button, or whatever console you're using. And like, with the drill that I'm using, you get a cool boost, which is really useful for speedrunning. So here you got this really cool cutscene, you know. You get launched to a freight train, which you almost get killed by smashing into a tunnel or something. So there's this gameplay thingy where the circle goes into another circle and you got to do the perfect timing and all. And if you're a smart like me, which I honestly really am, you will get a perfect all the time. So the third stage is the first, you know, this other Sonic, the smaller one from the other dimension. Which is in the right dimension because all these guys are from this Sonic's other dimension, and what am I even talking about? Basically, this guy, he's so hard to control, and this level, stage 3 in general, is like the hardest to speedrun, which you are forced to do if you want to do all the tasks and all. Which, oh yeah, there's tasks in this game. Like, bro, look at all of these, like, bro, you got to do all of them, like, look at all of them. Don't they look hard to you? Because they sure look hard to me. Like, look, all those S ranks. You got to do all those S ranks and, you know, clear the stage within this second. It's really hard, and you got to do all the red stars and all, and they're all a waste of time. And here you got the daily missions, which you can get S ranks easier, actually, so that's good. But yeah, stage 3 here, you have this box and all, you get the running shoes from Crash Bandicoot, and then you know you go faster, and then here you have this invincibility thing, which you're invincible actually. So yeah, stage 4 is probably, it's important to the lore or something. Like here he forces us to deal with and all. So this is like where Sonic and all the You know, the bodies from the forces, basically, or something. I think that's what they're called. They were held here and tortured or something. And yes, there's torture in this game, actually. I mean, look at this. Like, that's torture, that gameplay.
Used up until recently. It appears that many of our brethren were held here.
One more thing Eggman will answer for.
Then here you have stage 5, you got to beat up this Zavok guy, or however you pronounce his name. He thinks he's like the toughest guy in the hood. He's like, "Ooh, Sonic, I'm going to beat you up." But that's the thing, you beat him up because he's such a little fuck.
Mop you up real quick.
Like, bro, look at him, he's trying to smash you, but then you jump on him and beat his ass up. Like, look at him.
How could I lose to the likes of you again?
That was a blast. Bring some chili dogs next time.
So stage 5 also teaches you that Sonic likes chili dogs. Now stage 6, Sonic like escapes from the old prison and all, and you get launched into space, and he says that the Eggman trip to space and all, or whatever he said, and then you got to beat up those space beetles or whatever, and you got to jump on some cool spaceships and all, whatever you got to do.
Still, it doesn't matter if they can't land their shots. Here goes nothing.
Stage 7 and 8 weren't important, probably because I didn't record them. But stage 9, you get to beat up this Infinite. You know, he's the main villain, like I showed you in the first cutscenes. So he's like trash talking Sonic and how he's going to beat him up and all. But there's flashbacks on him later, I'll show you. But you know, when you beat him up, there's also like this part where you go in this red stuff and all. And you enter the most annoying stage I've ever seen in my entire life. Like, I've never witnessed something more annoying ever. And he also get bounced to something and he duplicates and you got to kill him multiple times. So I don't know.
Your abilities exceed your previous data.
Unlike mechs, I can grow. I get more powerful every second.
I will teach you to hold that tongue next time. You can count on it.
Then here we got Green Hill and all. I don't know why I recorded this. I don't think this was important to the story. But you go to Green Hill, which everyone likes Green Hills. Yeah, I think that's yeah. Now here is stage 11, and you got to beat up Eggman, his fat horse, and like it's this level. He has the thing, and you got to bounce on him. Like, look, do you see that? Do you see that? Look at the screen! I'm beating him up! And then when you beat him up, this giant thing, and he starts throwing rocks at you, but you can throw them back and then he dies.
It would be a challenge to crush you here, Eddie. I'll round up the entire resistance sooner or later. Just you wait.
Yeah, so then we have stage 12. There's nothing important about this. Other than that, I just love this level. Like, it's so cool to speedrun or something. And this attempt isn't like worth anything. But yeah, you can get a pretty fast time. I have 35 seconds and I was like world rank 206 or something. Which, in my eyes, is a pretty good like record for someone that doesn't speedrun at all. You guys, let me know if you like that. I'll play this run. I like it.
We secured an escape route, so there's a safe way out.
Thanks to the rookie, things are turning around. Let's keep this momentum going. Update from HQ. The enemy's on the run.
Mission complete. Well done, everyone.
Here, look at that. It was 205 even. Alright, stage 14, Aqua Road. There's nothing really special about this level other than having the best soundtrack in the game. I'll play it for you right now. Just skip to whatever time you see on the screen right now if you don't care at all about the soundtrack. But honestly, it's really worth it.
Will there ever be an end? Forever running from this lunacy.
Now stage 17, you battle Infinite again, but this time he's even more annoying, and you're not Sonic, which you know that makes it even worse. There's a cool trick in this level, like look. Like bro, look at his face, he has nothing on me until you get in his red stuff and it becomes really annoying again. Like look at this. Like bro, I would rather burn myself with whatever weapon I'm holding than be in this stage again, because one, it smells like Infinite and he smells like he doesn't even own a shower, so that's why I just hate Infinite. Now stage 19 is another boss fight. Don't worry about the previous stage. I just didn't care about it, okay? But this stage, you first, this egg robot here or something, you smash through him and kill him. But then you fight your friend Metal Sonic over there. So yeah, stage 24, you got sent to this place called Null Space. You know, your homie Infinite did that because he's such a so you get out of there with the double boost feature, which shows you how in love you are. So then you get out and they're like, oh Sonic, what happened? And then you're like, hey, nothing happened. It's all good, Knuckles. And then you like escape from the stage or something. Wait, I know you kill all the guys and stuff. And don't do that. Now here we got stage 25, which Eggman and all they had this thing, the giant fortress. But all you got to do in this level, you need the hover Wispon. You just hover through the level, that's all. You don't need any skill for this, it's basically done for you. Like, look at this, I beat this easily. And Eggman's like, oh, you think you can beat the sun? And it's like, he's all epic and all. So he basically created a weapon that's strong as the sun or something. And you got to escape from it. You can't battle it right now because you're too weak. I died, so I didn't beat this. But yeah, again, I beat this level, and this soundtrack on this level is amazing. I wish I had downloaded right now, so I could again make you listen to the whole thing, but too bad I couldn't. So stage 27, you again, how is he called? Infinite, you battle him again, and he's like trash talking again. Ooh, what am I going right on your grave, the blue buffoon and all? And then Sonic's like, ooh, masked clown, you're a masked clown because you need a mask. And then like later he's all like, oh, you need friends, you loser. But then Sonic is like, oh, but you don't have no friends, you're a loser and all. Because Infinite is in fact a loser, and I hate him with a passion. And again, there's this Phantom Ruby effect, which is annoying. Like, bro, can he stop? Infinite is the most annoying creature to exist. Like, I hate him so much. But luckily you get to kill him, which that makes me happy. That does put a smile on my face. Like, it's so what, that smile? And then like the month later I was like so happy. Finally I don't have to face this fella again. Like, he's so annoying. So stage 30 is the last level. You team up with your mates and the two Sonics. And so first, the Death Egg Robot. As you are small Sonic, he throws rocks at you again, which you got to throw back and kill his first face. So here you become your own character of choice. He shoots some rockets at you. He puts down a bunch of enemies and all. Oh yeah, and he tries to smash you with his fist. But if you have like the asteroid Wispon, it's a trick that you can damage it really easy and make this level end a lot quicker. So what he does here, he smashes through the platform. Like, if he wanted to kill you really fast, he could have just had no platform at all. But then he does the laser thingy, smashes his fist on you again, and you kill him. Oh wait, no, there's more!
End this, Sonic! Defeat him!
Go for it, Sonic!
So here's like the most epic battle from this game. He becomes the Death Egg robot, like the most amazing one. He's most amazing creation and all that. So all three of you go into null space to defeat him, and the happy ending after and all. Now the question in the title and probably thumbnail too, is Sonic Forces the best game? No, probably not, but it sure is my favourite. I think every Sonic game is just as good, although some might be better than the other, but I just really like Sonic. So yeah, person watching this, what is your opinion on this game? Please let me know in the comments, and don't forget to like and subscribe. And you see that little bell after you subscribe, which I'm forcing you to do, by the way. You also got to click that, which it's important to do so. It's really important, and trust me guys, trust me, yeah? So now on the last seconds that this video is about to end, do you see 4 other videos on your screen? You should click one of those, and they're really good. And now, goodbye. Oh well. I mean,